Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Decktamer, continuing our run here, a new dive with Venture mode, which is the normal mode, and we are going to try to conquer the level 3 boss. Yes. We just recently defeated the former Pioneer, so if you're interested in watching that, please go ahead and watch the previous video. Was amazing. Got some very cool new cards, got to see some new evolutions, and of course, got to use my favorite card, Heisenberg. Well, that's the nickname. Skywhale's the actual card. Oh, goodness. So good. So good. So we're going to dive into this and see how well we go into this mysterious level 3 boss. So if you enjoy this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. As of today, we've reached over 700 subscribers, so welcome to all the new subscribers. And a big shout out to all of my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Is this the Lumi run? We have yet to see what Lantern Dog is, and I love Lantern Dog because I love hits all lanes. Is this the Lumi run? How would this work? I feel like Lumi would be... We would get a target to about 2 or 3 health. We would throw it in knowing that it can't attack, right? Just swap it in at the end. We can try it. I really feel like this is going to rely heavily on its supporter cards. What is a good... Ooh, Stardust. I like that. Oh, the crabs. Okay, okay. I could see this. I could see this working. Okay. I mean, the good thing about the Silver Hornet, on death adds honey to your inventory. Oh, that's not a good one, though. But we do have the Duplicator. So that's always a good one. When placed, gains protection. That's solid. I prefer the one where if you do a move, it does it, especially if we have faster speed, because then we can continuously do it throughout the battle. But this may be good. And then we get a berry, fish, and another syringe. We can add another skull crab. We rest, which the rest is okay. When attacked gains... yeah, this one overall is better. Better event reward, and then a potential for a Mascal. The Pollinator is... not what we wanted. We were kind of hoping for like hypersensitive. All right, let's do this. So this is going to do 1 and restore it to itself. So we definitely we can't use Stardust, obviously. It will perish very quickly. So we could just tame this so we don't have to worry about it. And then this, when it comes out, it'll do 2 damage and inflict poison. So that's 3 overall. So then I suppose what we could do is let's try this just so we can kind of see how things work. They're all carnivores. Okay. 50%. 100, obviously. So I think we're going to just bring out 2 crabs. I think we're actually not going to take this. We're going to try to take this, if possible. Okay. So we know that's going to take 1 no matter what, right? So thought process is we're going to get rid of this one. How fast is Lumi? Oh, goodness. We don't even have sluggishness or anything. So we could tame this, or at least attempt to. Right? I think we've called this one Siren in the past, which I actually like. So we'll go ahead and call this one Siren. Okay, so now what I want to do, this is going to do 3 damage. And it's only going to take 1. So if that's the case, it may be beneficial just to lose the Skull Crab, right? We bring out Lumi. This is going to do where it's going to take 1 damage anyway, so it won't matter. And then we're going to try the full-on charm. Okay, so now with this, 100? Yes. Okay. So the next one, we'll test it when they have around 3 health. So out of curiosity, a berry, still 50%. Okay. But at 2. So we'll see what the percentage is when we get someone at 3. But I like that. That was actually pretty good. That was a good science lesson. Know what does what. Because of the hair, we could do like Medusa, Willow, Stormy. We did do Medusa on another one before too. Let's do Medusa. I like Medusa. All right, so we got a couple more to add to our group. Very good. I found another one of those syringes today. This one, however, looks much more refined. If I go about it carefully, I'm pretty sure I could extract several doses of essence with it. I had to try to use the refined syringe, choose a creature's ability, extract it, and duplicate it. I think it's going to be when placed. I think that's the best one. Yeah, I think that's the best one. Starts the battle in your hand. Whoa, I've never seen... And we can get another Medusa. This is a great card. When placed, inflicts slowness. So everyone will get slowness. And then for this, it steals. We actually use this in our Endless run. We did an Endless run on my live stream. So if you're interested in that, please check out the latest live stream of this video posting. And we found out that there's another beetle. It's a silver beetle that starts in your hand and allows you to evolve creatures if able. So we were constantly evolving this little guy, which was, I think, the only reason we went so far. Okay, so that's a good one. Has 2 while at full health. Deals 1 extra damage if the target is slower. Wow. So this trap beak can just do 5 damage. What's our speed at here? Yeah, we're waiting for like a mushroom or something so we can get Stardust up, I feel. When an enemy takes damage, inflict. Okay. So this will inflict 2 to all enemies. Wow, that actually may be good, though. Because we could put them all to sleep for a turn. Oh, but you need 6 total, correct? Okay, once again, I think the first one is a little better. Just because of these 2. So we want to try to tame these 2. Luckily, we have all the other foods for that. We don't have for this, so we'll see what this will end up being. But and then we do get a weakness, so parasitic water in that. So All right, let's try this one out. Do we want to do anything here with any of our cards while we're... I think I want to hold off on the protection, on giving the protection when placed. Yeah, it's pointless to give this to Lumi. If I can get Lumi very high, you know, like maybe a 7/7, then I would probably put this in, or even like a 5/5 or something. Because even if we put protection on this, it will still take 1 damage and it'll perish. It's not like armor. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so 2 damage and essentially 3 damage. This hits all lanes. Even if we restore 1 to ourselves, this could still do more to it. So, so I think actually this would work then. Because we'll hit all lanes. This will go down to 4. This will take the 1 from protection. Oh, but we both go. That's correct. Yeah, so it won't matter. That's right, because I took the protection off of mine. Okay, that won't matter then. Okay, so we'll just do... we'll actually do to the left. So this will be down to 3. All right, let's try this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so where are we at here? 68, 68, 50, 75. Nice. Another Medusa. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna hit first. That's not fun. Unfortunately, it didn't do the hit opposing. So what are we gonna do here? I mean, well, we have so many syringes. 68%, that is a very high take, right? Well, we need to get something in here, so I feel like we're going to lose something either way. We're going to try this. Okay. Oh, I forgot there was one more. Well, that's not good. That changes everything. So I guess what we could do is we could put Siren in. Wow, we're going to lose another Skull Crab. Okay, now we can capture this. I think in our run that we just did, we called it Galileo. Happy Russ. I like that name for this one. Okay. So we would go first if we did this, but... Yikes. I think I'm gonna extract the hits all lanes. Okay, so at least do 1 damage here to it. And then I guess we'll just bring in Stardust to do the scratch. Finish it off. Well, we lost quite a bit there, unfortunately. We gained 2 more creatures, but at what cost? Fully heal a creature, give 4 random mutations, including curses. All right, Lumi. I've never done the red medicine. Poison heals this creature instead of inflicting damage to it. Always has sluggish. Yikes. At the end of the turn, retreats. Ooh, that's interesting. Gains 2 armor and inflicts poison to the target. I mean, the curse could have obviously been worse. So we'll take that. One of your dead creatures rejoins you. Okay, so if we did lose Lumi on this one, we could bring it back. Hyper Impact deals damage equal to its speed. Oh, that could be really good. Okay. Ooh. Hits all lanes, hit 2 times. The event reward is pretty good. I mean, bringing back one from the dead, though, is obviously better. Especially because we're pretty low. So I think we'll put a win placed here on Papyrus. And then we'll still hold on this one until we can get Lumi up. The hit all lanes, though. Would be good. So I think I'm also going to put this on this as well. And if we need to, I got to remember we have the Parasitic Water. And then also the Wind Feather. All right, let's give it a shot. Wow, Grim Draw right off the bat. Yikes. Inflicts 5 to the target for 2 turns. This will actually be a good one for Medusa. Because we'll at least inflict poison. Okay. This is a 3. Try to get this down as much as possible. Deals 3 extra damage if the target has... Oh. I see. If it's slower. Well, unfortunately, we are slower. So I guess we could do this one and then poison this as well. All right, let's try this and see what happens here. It'd be cool if Stardust with the charm, if she could target any creature, right? I think then that would make it a little bit more enticing to use. We have 0 meat. 53%. Okay. We can kill this off. This will kill this, unfortunately. So we probably should just recall. Yeah, we'll recall this Medusa. We'll bring in Papyrus. Okay. That's going to attack us, but we have protection, so we're fine. So we'll bash to kill this one. Hits all lanes. This is the only way to ensure all my creatures live, so I do need to attack everything. Unfortunately. Okay, so we'll do the bite, the bash, and then this. I did not have the right food source for these, unfortunately. But I can bring out Lumi to do charm to see if I can do something else here. I mean, this should be 25, 100% on that one. We can gain another one that has charm, right? This is going to do 3 damage because of its speed. I don't have anything that reduces speed, though. And there's no point of doing this because it's based off the speed. I could do it on this one, though. Okay, so let's capture this. Carabeetle. Spike. Looks like a spike. We'll take it. Now we're going to put Papyrus here. So we'll do 2 and left claw. Well, that'll just bring it down to 4, so we could just... We can immediately tame it. Right? And then we're going to be 100% anyways, but... I guess just for the sake of just doing something, we'll just do that. Okay, so this essentially is going to be like a support card for us. All right, it's the first time I've ever gotten this card, so this will be interesting. What's a good name for Lily Goose? There's the Galileo again. Nymph? Velvet? Nah, not Velvet. Twinkle? Not feeling these nicknames right now for this character. Ooh, Heisenberg, though. Let's just do Misty. There we go. All right, so now we got more of the carnivorous side. Okay, and another syringe. Revive one of your dead creatures. Okay. Skull crab. Ooh, this one's got a lot of interesting ones. These are some high-end creatures. I feel like our creatures are so low on damage. This might be a good opportunity. I mean, we did just pick up meat and fish. These are both pretty hard healing. So we may want to try to capture these. And experimental syringe is very good. Ooh, former human, though. This gives... I think this ends up being a 12-5 or 12-6. It's kind of crazy. All enemies have inflicts 2 to creatures adjacent. I mean, former human would be cool, but I feel like these are just heavy hitters, and I feel like that's what we need right now. So now the case is, let's look at our heals. Body Slam 3. That's such a good move. I mean, I could take Misty's Hyper Impact. This then becomes a 6 attack because of the speed. Randomly, right? That actually may be pretty good. Let's try this and see what happens with that one. What else? This crab's low, but I think that's good for now. Okay. Let's try this and see what happens. Oh, well, it does have negative. So if we throw this one in, we would go at the same time, but I do have swiftness. So I can either do the swiftness so I attack first to ensure I kill this, or I could just take one instead. I think I'd rather do the swiftness. That's a 3. Wow, 7 health. I mean, here's where we can try Medusa. And then Papyrus here. Yikes, I forgot about this. It inverts its stats. Well, good thing we decided on using Wind Feather. So we'll do 3, we'll kill this one. We'll do 6 to this. We're only going to take 1. And then that's going to gain armor, but that's okay. We're going to do hit all lanes, and we're going to get rid of this one. Ooh, now we got the one that we really want to grab. Now the problem is, let's see. That's going to do 3. I mean, these could do 3 to each other. That's completely fine. We still have protection on this one. This is at a 7 though now. Removes all positive effects from the target. Yikes. So we're going to have to get rid of this, unfortunately. Well, actually, no. I mean, if we take the damage here, so we could do hit all lanes, we should be able to kill this before it attacks us. Okay. Very good. So we can tame this one no problem on our own. Perfect. Ooh, what's a good nickname for this one? Moctezuma. I mean, it's essentially like Nosferatu, right? Let's call him Vampiro. There we go. Okay, so this is going to do 3 damage. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. Doesn't have that on it, so we could do 1 and then 3 to bring it down. We could test out the charm. Actually, so if we did 2, it would be at 3. Why don't we test out the charms? So it just prolonged the timer on it, it looks like. But it does 100% it at 3. Okay, that's really good. So we know at 2 health at 100%. Now we know at 3 health at 100% with the charm. So it's super strong. Nova. Let's do Nova on that one. All right, we got Vampiro and Nova. Some nice heavy hitters. We unfortunately only have 1 more tame for our carnivore, but it is super effective. So now I'm curious. We got a super effective and we can do the charm for twice as likely. I wonder how high the health can be to get 100%. I crafted this syringe earlier, hoping it might give me an edge. At first, I hesitated to actually use it. It was still experimental after all, but given the dangers lurking in this area, I realized I needed every advantage I can get, so I made my choice. Adjacent creatures have... Let's grab the empty syringe. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, the golden beetle. Yep, golden beetle beats silver beetle. So I'm not even going to look at those creatures. I'm still very interested in this monster. I mean, we do have the carnivore, and we have Grimjaw too, and Grimjaw is great. But I am very interested in this one. Because what if we... I mean, yes, we take double damage. But what if we put protection on it? And we can still extract protection if we wanted to. Yeah, that may be a good one. And that way that helps out a little bit as far as taking damage, especially if we can output a ton. Hits 2 times, double kick. Yeah, I mean, if we could find a monster, I mean, we will be able to evolve. So what's curious is we have 2 crabs, and I've never seen what the crab evolution is. So would we go all in on crab? We might. I mean, crab does have a little bit better stats than Papyrus, but Papyrus evolution is good. So that might be actually an interesting take. And I have enough syringes where I can change essentially this card to this. Interesting. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of options here on this one. So I think we are going to try it. And then, of course, now that we have the charms and know how they work, we can see how that does as well. Let's see. And I have 0 of the charms out. It disables its own talents for the rest of the battle. So this is going to do 10 damage. I mean, we need Papyrus. Is this... Yeah, this is the correct Medusa. That's a 6. Yikes. Ooh, that one hits all lanes. Okay. So, I mean, Papyrus here. Sure. And then I suppose we'll do Medusa. I mean, if we do Medusa here, we can kill this. So that's fine. Question is, who do we send out to take the 3 damage? I mean, this has a little more health. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We don't have any of the charms, so... But I'm curious. I guess let's try to do as much damage as possible. So we could try to heal first. That actually may be decent. But we're not going to do any damage to it, which would probably be useless, huh? It's already at 25. We could do 2. So instead of the healing, let's do 2 here. Because we're only going to take 1 from this. We'll do the 6 to kill this off. And then we'll do... How fast? I wonder which one it's going to bring out. I mean, either way, these are pretty low end, so... We'll just do the crushing. Yeah. Okay. I guess this is best bet. Wow. Okay, we'll see how this one works out for us. This will be an interesting one to tame. I've never had this creature before. Ziffonoir? Ziffonoir? Actually, I like Velvet. This is Velvet. It's the most red creature ever. Deals 3 extra damage if the target has... Okay. Now, this is the part that's unfortunate because our speed actually got lowered. I can't heal. Yikes. So... we need something that's faster. So we're going to take out Papyrus. We still have the protection here, so I'm wondering if it actually would be better if we did it this way. We'll take 3, but we go first anyways. And then we go faster than this, so... yeah, that protection is huge. That's why I think it'd be cool to put it on the Velvet that we just picked up. I would tame, but we don't have anything else, so we just got to try to get these out of here. So this will be able to take out that one, no problem. And we'll also be able to take out this one, no problem. So we should be good here. Oh, which one did we miss? Oh, the most important one. We're grabbing creatures, but I don't feel like we have a synergy about us. But this could be it. The golden beetle. I do want to see what the crab evolves into. Oh, we could do Lumi. I forgot about Lumi. Okay, wow. This is it. Is Lumi going to become the Gyarados? Is this the Gyarados evolution? Lumi Swarm. What? When an enemy takes damage inflict for 1 turn, Light Storm 8 hits all lanes. What? It is. Lumi is the Gyarados. Oh my goodness. Or the Magikarp of the Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, that was worth. But we got to call it back to Stardust, of course, you know. We like our nicknames here. Wow. I had a feeling, you know what? I mentioned it a couple of runs. I've never used Lumi before. Wow, that's insane. Now we definitely got to change some stuff up. Okay, let's see here. I mean, now I want to do the Hyper Impact for Lumi. What's all of its abilities now? We could retreat. Actually, I think I'm going to take the Hyper Impact now and either put it on Vampiro or Velvet. Actually, Velvet may be better because of the double damage, right? That's a 14 damage attack. So the question is, do we just get rid of it? Is Papyrus now the one that we get rid of? As far as like taking its abilities? The start the battle in the hand will ensure that we always get this. The problem with Stardust right now is the sluggishness. I need something to remove this curse. Ooh, fight or flight. Either fight a dangerous creature or flee. I mean, we haven't done this event yet. We've come across it once before. I mean, healing is super important as well. Well, yeah, the sluggishness is gonna really hurt with Stardust, though. Yeah, imagine having a 9 swiftness, but you always go last. But we can at least remedy that. So we're definitely gonna give this one win place for the protection. That will help it. But I'm thinking we extract this protection on this one, and we're gonna give that one to Velvet, so that'll help, right? And then I'm thinking the speed we take off of the Medusa. And we're going to place that on Velvet. So these are our 2 heavy hitters now. Okay, so this one no longer has that. Is there anything else? Hits all lanes. If we didn't have Lumi, I would have done the crab. But, yeah. Now I'm kind of thinking when placed, protection. I mean, this could help with poison, though, but... Yeah, I'm thinking about extracting this one and then putting on Vampiro. We do still have the syringe for the enemies. I mean... Adjacent creatures have... I mean, that would be huge. I mean, if we could get this creature, that'd be great. But we don't have... I think we're going to go this one either way. On retreat, gives a copy of its positive effects to all allies. Well, unfortunately, I don't have anything that's giving quite that good of stats on there. Draconial is good too. But I like this Lightbringer better. Okay, this is the one we're going to go. Let's see how this goes. It's going to be very interesting. All right, so we're going to try to tame that if possible. Body Slam 3, inflicts 4 to the target. Yikes. Okay. What do we got lurking over here? A 5 and a 5? Okay. Wow, 10 and 11. Skullcrab is the only one that's going to survive this. Although, yeah, I guess that could work. This does double damage, though. Hits all lanes for 3. Yikes. So I guess what I could do is I could do the Pappy here. And heal it. Really don't want to lose the Skull Crab just to lose the Skull Crab. What were the other ones? So it seems like fish is the one to keep. Let's try this. So this will at least survive, right? So we're going to try to tame this. Best we can. Yeah, I wanted to use a Skull Crab, but this does 4 damage. At least this has 5, so it'll survive. Let's try this and see what happens. Oh, wow. We only took 1 damage from the protection. I thought we would have taken 2. Okay, that worked out pretty much how I was wanting it to work out. We did lose Papyrus, though, but at this point... okay, so we need to tame this. 75%. I wish we had the... I mean, we could charm it. I guess I could have charmed it. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Well, if that's the case, then we're gonna... Oh, we can't extract it. It's a 3. I just noticed. On kills, gain. Yikes. Okay, now we're in a pickle, huh? Four. This is always going to have something going faster than it, unfortunately. Well, if we get rid of this one, it'll be fine. Darn, I don't have anything. Well, we could do this and go first. That takes care of that. Okay. And then we just need to do 1 damage here, which we can bring in this one to do that. Wow, I was really hoping we were going to be able to tame that. Yeah, I mean, I did have the charm to do it, so I could have done that. I could have done that, but... I mean, at this point, it's... Restore 1 HP to all creatures. I'd rather fully heal. Get a random food, get 2 random items. Let's do 2 random items. Well, 1 HP to all creatures. 4, 5. And then this will be at 6. This will be... I guess that actually would help out a lot. But I'm also thinking about the items, too. Okay, let's do... I forgot what pathway are we on? Doesn't tell us. I forgot what battle number we were at. Because if we just pass 7, then we don't... But I don't think we're that far, right? Let's do the rest. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is 7. Okay. So, I mean, that helps. Wow, these are some other big... There's another one that we can grab, too. Oh, and there's another Lightbringer, so we have another opportunity. And this time we do have this, so that might be a... Trade a creature with another one of the same danger level. Okay. So 3 carnivores. Wow. So that would be the only one we would try to tame. Same here. Deals extra damage for each. Okay. Can be used. Cuckoo is the only before. Black Mermaid. I want to do a sleep build, especially since I found out about the torpidity. One day we'll do a sleep build. There's still plenty of game time in this one. Yeah, would really like to try to get this one. All right. So that being said, do we want to some health here just to get it a little bit higher? Okay, we still have this. Now we have the syringes. No level 3 enemies, so essentially we're just going to be using this on ourselves. Yeah, at this point we probably need to put the defense like on Vampiro because he's another heavy one. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's take the when placed, right? And then so we have protection on all of our big ones. Okay, anything else? Charm? No. I mean, what's the heavy? It's a 4. We can give this a 4 attack instead. All right, I'm going to hold off on these last 2. All right, let's see how this one goes. Ooh. Hit 3 times. Casually just hit 3 times, and we don't have any of our heavy hitters. Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing we put protection on Vampiro. Alrighty then. Takes and deals double damage, so that's going to do... And then this does 5. Oh, boy. Yeah, anything I put here is going to perish. Same with here, because, I mean, unless I had something that did a ton of damage, but unfortunately I do not. So if we're just trying to get rid of stuff, then we'll put Vampiro here. This is going to be an issue. This one, at least we would go at the same time. And that is just once. Let's try this and see what happens. Gosh. So that continuously hits no matter what. Alright, well, we definitely don't want that because we don't want to lose this one here. That's so unfortunate. So that, no matter what, will end up killing this, and then it'll do 3 damage to this then, if I'm reading that correctly. So it's essentially more about the health than it is anything else. So if that's the case, then we want to do something like this. I mean, these are going to die anyways, so... Okay. Oh boy. Okay, at least we have Velvet out now. We can kill this, so that's not an issue. So, and it has... Ooh, this one out? Yikes. We're going to kill this, so we still keep our protection. We're going to lose Spike. And then we're just going to tame... Well, if we tame that, we're going to end up going from there anyway, so... Alright, we got Lightbringer. Never had this one before. Voltaire. Draco. Venus. Venus actually sounds cool. Nimbus? Actually, let's do Nimbus. Inflicts 3 poison to the target. Okay. Yeah, we need a Vampiro to have a heavier attack. I mean, again, this is just going to take this one out, which is good. So we don't want... I mean, 7 damage straight up is pretty ridiculous. We will attack first here. We will lose Vampiro, though, which is very unfortunate. But I don't think I have a choice right now. I'm going to lose 2 of something. So I guess what I could do is extract the... defensive, right? That way it's not a total loss. And we'll do it this way. We could really use Stardust. That is not Stardust. Yikes. Oh no, I didn't mean to. What if it did capture it, though? I did not mean to let it go, though. Yeah, even if I lower the attack on this, it's still going to do 4 damage, so it's not going to matter. All right, finally we get Stardust. I think these are our only 2 cards now. This is fun to face the first ever boss this way. All right, and we'll just go ahead and take this one out. I mean, wow, that would have been pretty crazy if it worked. I mean, we've got some heavy hitters. But choose a creature, it'll be replaced by a random one. I would do Nova, but I feel like it's got to be one of the Medusas. Hits first, inflicts poison to target. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Ooh, okay. Here we go. But we need to name this. We usually call this one Wazowski. Okay, and then we got to figure out, do we want to... We got a couple syringes, so when placed, we have that. When placed, we could do the when placed here for the Nimbus. That's a good one. So we got 3 heals. Do we really have not anything else we want for a syringe? Let's see. We got a hits all lanes 3 here, which is great. This has a 5 and a 3 attack. I mean, these do heavy attacks too, so... I think we're good. All right. Wish us luck. What? Son of the Abyss? Oh my gosh, it's like the shell of the shell cat. Elder Tonguebiter. Is this like an undead explorer? Kick 3. Abyssal Growth. Removes all negative effects and restores 3 to its team. Hits all lanes. Okay, we gotta kill these as soon as possible. It only has 20. Wait, it only has 21 health. What? When an ally takes damage, give it... Okay. I mean... honestly, just want to do this. Right? Why wouldn't I? And I could do something really cheeky like this one. Steals the target's armor right before striking and does 3 damage. I mean, drawing the 3 cards ensures that I get Stardust, right? If something happens. So I guess that's the smarter play. I mean, 11 here. This is not going to evolve or something crazy, is it? It's not going to be like the first, second phase. Oh, okay. Hold on. There's another card. Okay. Interesting. I'm honestly still shocked because the health is so low compared to the other, you know. Yeah, I mean, again, we'll kill this with our double damage. Gives 3 to its team. So to ensure that doesn't happen, we'll recall Nova, bring in Stardust, the Magikarp. Oh yeah, but it is sluggish, I forgot. Now we're double sluggish? My goodness. So I guess it doesn't matter then, it's still gonna do it. Well then, if that's the case, let's swap these then. That way we could take this one out, right? Hits all lanes, deals 1 damage to itself. I mean, we're going to kill this. Wow, is that... I mean, this one I think will still be alive, right? Yeah, that parasitic water was amazing. So we need a 7 damage attack. Wow, I am shocked. Wait, oh, I knew it. The creature regrows its body into a monstrous form. I knew it. The first ever second phase boss. Oh. I had a feeling. Gives... What? Oh, no. We're not going to do enough damage to kill it for that. Deals 4 extra damage for every time an ally dies. Wait, what do you mean for every time an ally dies? Fills the board with living tumor? Oh, no. Oh, this is awful. Okay, so that means that we need to do... Okay, so we need to do hit all lanes. Gosh, but we take double damage, though. Yikes. What else does it do? Kills its allies and regains Oh my goodness. Oh no, this is insane. So that's going to do 8 damage if we kill this. I knew it was too good to be true. Oh, no. I mean, we could... I just don't want to lose all of my good creatures here. We could make this work, but I need to disable my talent. So I'm thinking of something like this, and then we swap out, like, Nimbus. For right now. The swapping is going to be important just so we can get protection on those creatures when we bring them out. So Wazowski can hit and inflict poison at least. At least. Stardust needs to be here, though. Because this will stop protection for it, just in case. Okay, and then hits all lane. Let's try that. Yeah, we know that's going to do 8. We were going to lose Wazowski anyways. Okay. But now it lost the protection again. Now let's see what it's going to try to do. Now it's going to fill the board. So now we can bring this back. Nimbus here. We'll do 5 damage to this one. We'll do 22 to this one. And then we'll do... Oh, we'll do a little bit more, actually, because it's got less. And then we'll do hits all lane again. Oh, but this is going to... Oh, no, it's not. It's not. I saw the green attack and I thought it was attacking. We got this. Steals the negative effects of the adjacent creature. So we need to attack this first. So it doesn't do that. So we're going to do this. Kill that. Kill this second phase abominable sun. You have got... What is this? I thought for sure that was it. Perfect Sun. Complete hypnosis at the end of the turn fills the board with illusionary copies of himself that secretly have 1 HP and hides among them. Excuse me? So what we want to do is this then. Because if that's going to bring out secret copies, then we want to do hits all lanes. We're going to do the hyper impact again. But let me fully heal Stardust though. And then we're going to do the 5 damage. When an enemy gains a positive effect, gains it too. Oh. Oh, they came out after the fact. Well, that's not good. That's going to do 5 damage. So we need Stardust to hit first, though. So let's recall Velvet. This is essentially like a scapegoat that we're going to try to do here. Hit all lanes, because one of them has 1 HP. We will lose Nimbus, so let's try to heal it so we don't lose it immediately. Let's do this one, though. All right, let's see how this does. Okay, there was the one that was hiding. So that's actually going to attack that. That's actually perfect. What's it going to do now? Targets the enemy with the most talents and erases its talents. So it doesn't matter where we're at. It's going to target us with the most talents. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, it's going to target Stardust. How much does it do? 4? I mean, we should kill it beforehand, but just in case. Just in case. Is it over? Oh my goodness, it is. What was that? 3 phase? Oh, now I'm super worried about the last one. We got new diary pages. Look at all of our bestiary that we got. Wow. Ooh, I like this one. Polar Monitor. It's like an icy lizard. The opposing enemy has slowness. Damage increases by 2 at the end of each turn. Oh. Oh, so it's a build-up attack. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, another one. Zorododo. Has swiftness. If there is an empty ally slot. Deals 1 extra damage for each ally of danger level 1. Oh, so this is a good beginner card. Wow. No retreat, new game mode. You cannot use the whistle. Oh, boy. That'll be interesting. Wow. Defeat the Son of the Abyss. Wow. Stardust for the win. There you have it. We finally beat a boss without Heisenberg. You asked for it. You got it. Wow, that was actually solid. Velvet was very good, especially because we got the Hyper Impact. I forgot who originally had Hyper Impact. I'm not even sure now. I can't even really remember. I know I originally took it from someone and gave it to Medusa, and then I took it off Medusa and here, and that was perfect. That was well worth. Wow, what a deck. What a run. That was awesome. Wow, now we know Stardust. Oh, that was exciting. Wow, that was exciting. Oh, my heart is pumping. Holy. I need to go take a break now after that. The adrenaline is just going. Or maybe I need to go run it off. We'll go see. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. We just reached over 700 subscribers, so thank you so much for all the support, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And a big shout out to all of my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Oh, there's Lumi. There is the Magikarp of Decktamer. Wow. I greatly appreciate you, everyone, all the viewers, all the subscribers. Until next time, everyone, take care.